Greetings fellow collectors, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Today we're going to take a look at McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Batman the White Knight. But before I do that, I hope you guys like and subscribe to my channel. Also hit that notification bell, and I would love to hear from you, so leave me a comment below. And for those who would like to obtain this action figure and add it to their collection, I did leave links in the description below. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at this figure. Well, here he is from McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Batman the White Knight. It comes in the basic McFarlane stock window display box, which is in black, blue, and white. As you can see, basically all his figures are boxed in this type of format, at least in this line. The front, the figure comes with some accessories. The batarang that is rolled or folded that you put on the side of his belt, the shooter, and then the batarang with a rope that's attached to the end of this. And we'll look at that when we put him in action poses, but this is when he is posed shooting this thing off. Anyway, it comes with a base, and we'll look at that a little closer when we unbox this. Also, it comes with a card stock or a trading card in the back with a little bio of the White Knight. Let's look at the back. Okay, so in the back, this is a larger rendering of the trading card that comes with this figure. Also, you have 5 different figures that is part of this series. Collect them all. I did review the Hellbat suit from a previous video. I do have the Wonder Woman, which will be reviewed in an upcoming video, so watch out for that. And also hopefully I can get these when they do come out. I think the Wonder Woman is out. I'm still debating on whether or not I would get that. So here he is out of the box. I did put him against the box itself because he had a bit of a hard time standing up. It's kind of hard to stand this particular figure, so that one is kind of a bummer. I don't know why. Maybe because of the there's a little bit of disproportion between his legs and his upper torso. They tend to looks like a little too big, actually. I don't know if it's not as proportionate as I would have hoped it would be, but in any case, yeah, that's why I did that, because if you take this off, he's gonna fall back. And as you can see, his legs, they look a bit skinny. I would have thought that they would be a little bit more beefier, I guess, just because, I mean, look at his arms, they're just as big as his legs. It's just kind of odd. But I mean, other than that, I mean, it still looks like an awesome figure. The head, the sculpt is very nice. I like the way the cape is, how it's tattered, and the way it flows down his back here, and how it goes over his shoulders. Although I think that will be a bit of a challenge when you start posting these figures, especially in the shoulder area, because these might get in the way. I like the bat symbol, very different, especially the lines that's when on this symbol here on his chest. The lines are very different. The design is quite unique. He is wearing gloves. It looks like these I'm not quite sure what you call these, but scallops or whatever. I think the way they are part of his suit, which is kind of cool. It's not part of his glove, but just part of the suit. I thought that was a pretty cool idea, and how they designed that. It looks like he's wearing chaps here, and then also he's got these here on the back of his boot. I think, I'm not, like I said, I think, are these scallops? I'm not sure, or claws or something. Let me know in the comments below. For some reason it escapes my mind what they are called, but do let me know. Also the belt, they look nice. Got the little knife there. It is quite or bigger than most action figures as far as the utility belt is concerned. It's got a little hook here, so you can hook this bat rope or batarang with an attached rope to the side. So that's kind of cool. Okay, and then you have his hand here that you can put this shooter on. Let's see if we can do that. There you go. And then I don't know if this goes here. It doesn't look like it goes there. I think this is more like just a rope you coil around his arms like that, and you take this off, and I think it's more like when I think it's like that. I think that's how it's supposed to look like when he's throwing it up. I think that's how it's supposed to be, but let me know. For those who already have this figure, I think it's like that. Anyway, as far as articulation goes, his head tilts is somewhat limited. Does go side to side, but not as pronounced. He can look up somewhat and look down, not too bad. But like I said, head articulation is somewhat limited because of the what do you call the collar on this cowl. Shoulder articulation, like I said, this might pose a problem when it comes to posing or moving the arms up. It's got the joint here on the shoulder, or I think you call it a butterfly joint, a ball joint. He can move it up that much. I think if you move the cape out like this, you can move it up a little bit more, but I think that's just how far, which is not too bad actually, but you know, this thing just gets in the way. His bicep goes that much, as far as it doesn't really go all the way up to his face. As far as if you go like this and you bend it, it won't. Wrist, a little bit of articulation up and down. It's not too bad. It's still a little bit limited. His ab crunch, you can go this much, and he can crunch. That's how low he can crunch. So that's not too bad. I think that's pretty good. And can do a Van Damme. Not too bad. That's good. He's got two joints in the knee, so he can put his knee up that high. Just good. He can kick about that high. Not too bad. His kind of bat butt gets in the way a little bit. As far as his ankles are concerned, ankle articulation is a little bit limited. It's not too bad. You can do that. You can do that, and then he's got two articulations, so you can put him in various poses. They may be limited based on how much you can bend or pose his arms or his elbows. The elbow, I think, has the least amount of articulation. I think the other joints are fine, and you know, with that, I think overall figure is good. I like it. It's nice to add it to your collection, and we'll put them in various poses. for you guys to see and check out and enjoy. All right, so let's go and do that. Alright guys, well, what do you think? I hope you enjoyed that little presentation on Batman the White Knight. If you do, like I said, please subscribe and like my channel, share it with your friends, and also leave me a comment below and hit that notification bell so I can notify you of future installments of my show. So with that, I hope you guys are having an awesome day, and we'll see you soon.